Starz, me, Nate Almighty. And listen, it's official, man. I've just seen on Sasha Penn's Instagram, which I follow, by the way, as of 44 minutes ago, he releases a post from Deadline saying Power franchise expanding again with Ghost and Tommy prequel series development at Starz. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the reason why Councilman Tate's not having his show. This is the reason why yesterday I just seen another post that said that Starz was focusing on building up other shows, as other shows that they currently have, which are approaching seasons 4 and 5 and better, are starting to cost too much money. So there you have it. We will have a prequel based on Ghost and Tommy. Now, let's talk about all the things that this may indicate and all the things that this may mean and what this has in store potentially, right, for the rest of Power Book 2, Power Book 4, for what we may see coming from the rest of Raising Kanan. Let's figure this out, man. Let's talk about it, all right? So, being that we know that this prequel will happen, we can expect the very first season of this to be premiered in approximately 2026. This would also be the 6th season of Power Book 2 Ghost, which could end up being the last season of Power Book 2 Ghost. This would also be the 5th season for Raising Kanan. And I'm going to assume that season 4 is going to be the last season of BMF. I hope season 4 is the last season of BMF, because BMF sucks and it's too predictable. I hate it. It's some entertaining trash. It's some entertaining mid. But listen, let's first talk about Raising Kanan and what this could mean for Raising Kanan. This very well could possibly mean that maybe we didn't get introduced to young Ghost and Tommy for Raising Kanan. In Raising Kanan season 3 already, I mean. And let's just keep our fingers crossed and hope that we actually did see them. But with this prequel, this is either going to be the beginnings of Ghost and Tommy before they came into the game with Kanan, meaning it'll be all of the early life stuff. But I'm hoping this will be picked up off of after Kanan goes to prison. And then we get to see what's going on with Ghost and Tommy from the moment Kanan gets to prison, Breeze is dead, all the way up to the beginning of OG Power. This is what I'm hoping for. I'm also hoping that they drop that bag on Omari Hardwick, and we will have Omari Hardwick do what 50 Cent is doing now for Raising Kanan. This is what I'm hoping for. This is what I think is more likely to happen. I think that they'll build up the anticipation, right, by giving us the introduction of young Ghost and Tommy officially, right? They will give us enough, but not as much as we want, as far as Ghost and Tommy's involvement in the Raising Kanan series, right? But they'll give us just enough to see the point where Tasha and Ghost figure out that they're going to set Kanan up to go to jail. I think they're going to give us just enough. And then Raising Kanan will officially end, and everyone's character arc will end officially, right? With Kanan going to jail, right? And then this new prequel series with Ghost and Tommy will have us seeing them dealing with the aftermath of Kanan going to jail. I believe we could possibly still see Juke, because Juke didn't go to Washington right after Kanan went to jail, right? She went a few years after he went to jail. So we can still see Juke. We may still see Marvin. I think Lou's going to be gone already. We might see Raquel. Raquel's probably going to be gone, right? But I believe that that's what's going to happen and the effects that it can have with Raising Kanan. Now, with Power Book 2, I believe that as they're trying to wrap up Power Book 2 as well, it will be the perfect timing for them to give us some clues or give us a lot of things to think about as they wrap up Book 2 and they get us ready for what will be Book 5, Ghost and Tommy or something like that, right? Something like that. It's going to be called Power Book 5, Ghost and Tommy or something like that, right? And I think they're going to give us some clues. I think they're either going to choose to keep Ghost dead, give us a confirmation that he's dead, or maybe they got something like a movie in mind where we find out that Ghost is alive or something and they wrap that up within 2 hours. Maybe something, because I'm not going to let go my imagination and my ability to dream and wish that Ghost is still alive, right? So we all will have to see what's going to happen with that. And then here's another thing, right? With the post that I seen with them saying that they're working on developing other shows, we know that their main focus will be this Ghost and Tommy prequel. So, in a year or two, when this Ghost and Tommy prequel airs, it will likely be around the same time that they're trying to end Force, which will probably only have another 2 to 3 seasons. Because they're going to have to figure out what they're going to do with Tommy. Like, they're going to have to figure out a lot of things. It also depends on how successful Force Season 3 is. If it's the best season yet, then we can count for 2-3 more seasons at least, right? But this is fresh off the presses, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. This is big news. Peace.
Can't teach that shit, nigga. Come on. That's God get that. That's touch my ink. That's on the dome, nigga.